Welcome back. We are here for the boys' game. We will have the Powell Wolverines Powell Trojans, versus Northwest Wolverines. I'm Eric Vaughn, a.k.a. Coach EV, a.k.a. EV the Geeker, here today. I will be calling the game alongside of Richard Myers, the legend, and Chuck Wansley. Shortly we will have JoJo Wilson, the player of the game for the first game, at least here at some point. If we don't get her right before this game, we'll get her at the quarter to come and talk to us about being the player of the game. This looks to be a very good game here tonight. I do know a couple players. Javarian Mallard from Northwest, one of the top players, arguably the top shooter in JPS, and one of the top 8th graders in the state. And then so we'll be coming here shortly. We'll be coming back here shortly with the opening of the game. All right, we have the Geeker player of the game from last game, JoJo, Johanna Wilson. Let's get her all situated here. Johanna, how you doing?
Good.
JoJo, where did you get the nickname JoJo from?
My aunt. She gave it to me at birth.
She gave it to you at birth. Well, I'm real close with your papa. Apostle Larry Wilson, phenomenal man of God, love him to life. So he was on watching here today. JoJo, I've watched a lot of girls and kids play over the years. You're a very talented young lady.
Thank you.
You guys won the state, your city last year. Do you feel like you're going to be able to repeat this year?
That's the goal. I definitely think we can do it if we just stick to the plan.
Okay, you had 26 here tonight. Do you normally, that's what you normally do?
That's what I want to do. So I just got here and perform.
It looks like you and Nene got an awesome backcourt. Is that your backcourt mate?
Yes.
Looks like she can go too.
Yeah, she's pretty good.
Okay, I see Nene over there. Well, what I want to do is, Richard, you got something for us before we get ready to start this game?
I just want to know, how much basketball do you play, JoJo? The game seems to come so easy to you.
I started playing when I was 6, so of course it's gonna come easy. I just want to get better, so that's what I go do.
So you want to get better. So you want to be known as one of the greatest to ever come out of Jackson, huh?
Yes.
Okay. Your goal to play Division I?
Yes, sir.
Your goal to play in the WNBA?
Yes, sir.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Well, there you have it, folks. Our Geeker player of the game is Johanna Wilson, a.k.a. JoJo, and I'm sure we're going to be hearing much from her the rest of the year. Thanks, JoJo.
Thank you.
All right. Here we go. We're live action here, back with the boys, and we have Powell versus Northwest, and starters for tonight, Amaje Horton is the other 8th grader, one of the top 8th graders in the state, along with Mallard, And then we have number 2, Braylon Parker, a 7th grader. Number 12, Mason Kendrick for Northwest. And we have offensive foul, number 4, Christian Cunning. Offensive foul on Mallard. For Northwest, we have number 11, Kamarian Stewart. Number 1, Rashad Warner. Number 4, Fred Sanders. And number 2, Christopher George, along with number 24, Jalen James. Here comes Horton. He loses it. 5:18 remaining in the first. We have no scoring early on.
Yeah, both of these teams are a little tight right now. This is just the second game for Powell. Of course, first game for Northwest.
There's the pump fake, and it does not hit rim. And that's Fred Sanders with what they call, in most places, an air ball.
And Powell is 1-2-2 half court.
Here's Mallard. All the way over to number 12, and that's Kendrick. The big fella right there. Horton goes up strong, and he gets fouled. Now by number 24, Jalen James. The Trojans are coached by the legend Oliver White, along with and Northwest is coached by another legend in Juan Smith, assisted by Bobby Parker. And Horton with the lefty, the strong lefty, knocks it down. Chuck, you're familiar. You and Juan, that's your guy, isn't it? I mean,
he all right. We're pretty cool.
Veteran, the veteran coach over here. How long has he been over here at Northwest?
No, 10 years.
10 years.
10 years.
So this is school right here.
He went here and he came back to coach here.
Okay. Well, Juan Smith, 2 veterans here.
Yeah, and he worked for a veteran, old Wade Brown.
Okay, he's away from Wade Brown. Okay, and here we go, turnover. Here comes Horton on the push with the right hand, throws it a little far.
You can tell early Northwest wants to get out and run. Powell wants to be a little bit more methodical in setting up their offense. So this is going to be a good one.
Warner over to George, back to Sanders.
Northwest in a 2-3 zone.
I trade you. I'm Kamarian Stewart. 3-2 is the lead, is your score. Powell with the lead. Mallard with the silky jumper. I trade you right back. I'm Javarian Mallard. Arguably the best shooter in the state.
In middle school.
At any level.
Even that's
I just wanted to get
that's a way big stretch right there.
Middle school, but he can't shoot it now. Chuck, I have seen him work out with you numerous times, and shooting is something that he can do. He can shoot the ball at the mid-range and the 3-ball. Big rebound by number 12, and that's Kendrick. And that's a travel, young fella.
You know, no knock on Mallard, but I've seen a lot of kids that are great practice shooters. I mean, they can shoot cover off it in practice, but when you throw the lights up, put the 2 men and the officials out there and keep score, they become a different player.
That's right. Well, he knocked out. He's finna show you today, then, I guess, Richard.
No, I'm not saying he's not now.
Okay, I know.
Not against that kid.
I know.
But I've seen plenty of them that can shoot it in practice.
You're right. We call those quarter till players. 6:45, they really good. When 7 o'clock hit, it's a different ball game. That's what Mike Davis called it. He said, you're a quarter till player. Quarter till, you really good. When the lights come on.
When the lights come on.
And there's a long 3, doesn't come close. And we got Horton kicking the head to Mallard with the hesitation. I go to the basket, I lay it, I miss it. Horton says, I will clean it up. I will clean it up again. I go up with the left, and I miss it again. And Mallard, and he has his second foul.
Yeah, Horton is a tremendous rebounder for Northwest, and that may be a factor right there with Mallard picking up his second foul.
Yeah, I know he says I'm all right, but he's out. He's out for me. There's no way in the world I keep him in the game with 2 fouls. You know why, Chuck? Yeah, it's not that I don't trust him. Who do I don't trust, Chuck?
Oh, strike.
Yeah, I don't trust them. Because that was not, I mean, it's a jump ball.
Yeah, that's all you have to
Horton with the outlet to number 12 with the lay, and he missed it. Big rebound by 24, and that's James. Kicks it to number 1, Warner. Warner with the easy push. Here's Fred Sanders. Gets a little closer this time and misses it. Mallard with the rebound to Horton. Horton with the push. Over to Mallard. 1 dribble, 2 dribble pull up with the floater. I float you. I'm Javarian Mallard.
Yeah, nice job of getting into the lane by Mallard, shooting up that floater for his 5th point.
Man, you look at him and Horton's body. They are high school ready kids. I mean, they have 9th grade to 10th grade bodies, right now in the 8th grade. So it's going to be very interesting to see them develop over the years and how good they're going to become.
Yeah, it's just phenomenal to see kids that have an understanding of the game at this level. A lot of middle school kids, they're just playing. They're just running up and down the floor, shooting back and forth. But when you see kids that really understand the game, that's just something that you shouldn't take for granted, because if a kid knows how to play, you can find a spot for him at the next level.
Right. Take this time to mention our sponsor, Tatum & Wade Law Firm, located 124 East Meade Street, right here in Jackson, Mississippi. Tatum & Wade are serious lawyers who get serious results. I say if you want to get paid, then you better go to Tatum & Wade. Here we go, back to live action. We have number 4 with it. That's Fred Sanders. Over to number 5. That's Lyles, Jaden Lyles into the game. George looks inside to the big fella. The big fella turns it over. Here comes Sproul. The lefty kicks it over to the other lefty, Horton. In the corner, no. A lot of contact. That last shot was by Christopher George.
That baseline jump shot is going to be open all night for Northwest. You want Parker to be able to knock that down.
Yeah, Braylon Parker. I'm looking at the wrong thing. And there's Northwest, number 5 into the game. That's Marvin Moore. And then we got number 3 with the jumper. He missed it. Marvin Moore tries to get it. No, but the big foul, Horton. A lot of energy Horton got. Good save. Wholesale Wallace Washington into the game. There's Parker. No. Rebound and almost stolen. The rebound by Jaden Lyles. And there's the silly foul by number 23, Amaji Horton. See, those are the fouls right there as a coach I just don't want. I don't want my star players getting fouls 94 foot from the basket. No, we don't need that, Chuck.
I need you in the game scoring.
Yeah. 7-3 is the score. I don't see any of my chatters online here. Here comes Horton with the steal. On the push, looking ahead to Parker. Goes to the line, misses it, but there's the finish. Amaji Horton.
Yeah. Amaji's a great rebounder. He's going to be on the boards all night.
Good hustle there. And we got to travel.
So
into the ball game for Powell. Looks like we got twins, Jared and Jaden, and we have Jared Lyles in the game. There's Sanders with the off-balance floater, right into Lyles, kicks it to Warner, back door, and we're going the other way with
These guys try to pass too much, and these young ladies at both levels. You do better to shoot the ball. Shoot.
Right, with no spacing. It's just like me and you sitting by each other. We try to throw the ball in between traffic. Right hand floater off the glass, and that's number 5, Marvin Moore. I float you.
Yeah, you're getting scoring out of guys like Moore. That's going to be an extra boost for Coach Juan and his Wolverines.
I go all the way to the basket. I draw a foul. I'm going to the line to shoot 2. I'm Fred Sanders. Northwest up 11-3, 18 seconds left. Where are my chatters? I don't see any chatters. I got Tatiana McDonald. I have LaQuinta McNair that have come on. Welcome. Where's the Powell chatters? Fred Sanders shoots the first one.
Yeah, if you notice all this motion that Fred does at the free throw line, I'd like to see him just cut down on a lot of that motion, you know, just kind of get you one rhythm, go up softly, sink that free throw.
Yeah, he got a lot going on, man. Hey. And there it is. No. Big rebound by the big fellow. I'm just going to go back up, and I'm going to put it up, but I'm going to miss it. Wallace Washington. What a pass by number 3, Braylon Parker, and number 12 with the layup, Mason Kendrick.
Yeah, 3 is actually Jalen Sproul.
Jalen Sproul, that's right, Sproul. I put Parker the wrong. Thank you, Richard.
Sproul looked ahead, and that's what you want your guards to do, get that ball out on the break. And Powell's going to, again, just as in the girls' game, they got to get some transition defense. You got to be able to identify when that shot's coming off, when the ball is being turned over. Weak side has to get back in transition, and right now they're just not doing that.
13-3 is your score, and it's tough for them right now. What do they have to do to get back in it?
Well, right now they need to find some semblance of offense. Doesn't seem that they have any type of direction that they're going in offensively. I don't. For the couple of times that they've had offensive possessions, I don't see what they're trying to do, what their motive is. You know, you got different guys just kind of throwing the ball up at the basket. I'd like to see them be more patient and run something that's coming from a particular set.
All right, we're back, and here's Powell with the ball. Sanders controlling it in the corner. Oh, there's a trap. Big fella, he traveled, no call. Sanders for 3. I tray you, I'm Fred Sanders. 13-6.
Yeah, good job for Jalen James and finding Sanders out on the wing for that three-point shot.
We're going to let you see which your niece LaQuinta McNair is cheering. Which school is she cheering for? I will make sure the cameraman, Jared, one of the best cameramen in the world, will make sure that we look over at the cheerleaders as well. 15-6, right back at you is Horton. Trap, foul. Montreal Howard says if he was Powell, coach, he would clearly say forget the rebound and just get back on defense because they clearly can't get a rebound. That's what Coach Montreal Howard says. 15-6, 5:05 left. Hello, Michelle. Braylon Parker's mom is online. LaQuinta, we're gonna get you at the break. I've already Jared. He's gonna get those cheerleaders during the timeout or a break. If you tell me which one. And there is Amaje again.
Yeah, Amaje looks for that contact, EV. When he gets it inside, he's going to make some type of contact before he shoots that ball.
Yeah, he's a bully guard, man. He's just physical. You know, he just going to run you over. He looks like a football player. You know, he's just tough. His good body. He's got a bright future. Loves the game. There's Horton with the I jumper. I shoot the running jumper. I miss it, but I go hustle it down. 17-6 is the score. Okay, Ms. McNair, Northwest. Okay. We got Powell cheerleaders and Northwest. So we got the cheerleaders on both ends. We're going to make sure we get. And here's the lay. All the way. I lay you. I miss you. And it's stolen by Jalen Spruill. To Parker. To Christian Cunning. Here's Cunning. Braylon Parker tries to go baseline, nowhere to go. Here's Spruill. He has nowhere to go. He finds a way, gets it to number 12. That's Kendrick. He misses it.
On that last Powell possession, Coach Warren Smith showed him a different look defensively. He picked up full court, and Powell wasn't expecting it.
Here's into the ball game is Damarian Martin for Powell, and then back in the game is Mallard for Northwest. Horton goes to the basket and gets fouled.
Yeah, I just love contact.
Yeah, he loved contact. And he clapped his hand because he knew it should have been an and one. I like that. He understands that, he's not satisfied with just getting a foul call. He knew it should have been an and one. And Horton goes to the line and knocks down the first. Nice looking stroke by Horton.
Yeah, he's 3 for 3 from the line.
He's playing inside here, doing his job in the 8th grade, but the next level, and I've seen him in AAU, he clearly can play on the perimeter, and that's what he's going to have to do at the next level. Nice looking stroke.
$10 points early for Majay Horton.
19-6 is your score. 2-2-1. Pressure by Northwest. And almost a steal. Jump ball.
And see, there's that different look from Coach Warren Smith. Powell wasn't expecting it. Now they got to figure out how to break that three-quarter court pressure.
Inside, there's Fred Sanders. One dribble floater. I float you. The running floater by Fred Sanders. 19-8. Here's Mallard over to Parker. Back to Mallard. Kendrick. Cunning. Almost traveled. Mallard. They're swinging the ball like really, really well. Parker misses. Big time rebound by Wallace Washington. And we have 3 seconds.
I've been following Washington there. He has grown a couple of inches since last year. Looks like right now he looks about 6'1", 6'2", maybe.
Yeah, he's got some size on him.
And shout outs to Miss Rose Washington, the volleyball coach over at Jackson State. That's her grandson.
Okay, Coach Washington. Here we go, Mallard. Nice hesitation pull up. Good D, and Mallard misses it. Here's Warner. Fred Sanders from the parking lot. No way. 19-8. Here comes Mallard. Pushing up with his left. Cunning. Oh, there's Mallard wide open. I release it. I trade you. I work out with Chuck Wansley. I'm Javarian Mallard.
A nice release by Mallard. Nice, smooth, compact jump shot.
Powell, 22-8. Sanders inside to the big fella. There he goes, right there. And we have a foul call. Foul on number 5, and that foul is on Marvin Moore. It's out of bounds. It's Powell ball. And sending number 11 to the line, that's Kamarian Stewart to shoot the 1-and-1. 2:13 left, 22-8 is your score. missed it. And then Mallard. And he runs him. Well, he tried to. The kid and Mallard finishes it. Looked like he was going to get charged, Chuck. And Sanders just moved out the way like, oh, I'm not taking charges. And Mallard says, I'll get the rebound and put it back in for 2.
Yeah, Mallard did a good job of avoiding the initial charge.
.205 left, 24-8 is the score.
You know, if Powell doesn't find any offense here, this game can get out of hand.
Yeah, I've already gotten a text from the fat lady.
11 points in the first half here for Mallard.
He's got a quick 11, even being in foul trouble. And there is the score, 25-8. Inside, look. There's Kamarian drawing the foul there. Kamarian Stewart drawing the foul. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
You know, I notice a lot of coaches, you know, they'll run a motion offense or, you know, they'll run a high post offense, which is good when you got scores. But when you don't really have scores and you maybe have one kid that can really shoot the basketball, I'd much rather run one set for that player. And a lot of people don't like that. They say, well, why is that one kid shooting all the ball? Well, if he's the one that I have identified that can shoot it, why not let him shoot the basketball? You know, as opposed to not getting nothing each trip down the floor because the ball ends up in somebody's hands that really can't shoot, and he's getting the majority of my shots. So, you know, that's just a Richard Myers philosophy. You know, that's why I'm sitting over here.
Lamar Martin makes 2 free throws, 25-10. I'm sitting with you, Richard. Horton. Nice pass inside. Nice soft touch by number 12, Mason Kendrick.
Good job by Kendrick in identifying that open spot in the zone.
27-10 is your score. Foul on number 5, Marvin Moore. He's looking like, what did I do? Sending number 0, Jared Lyles to the line. He misses the first one. And here comes Horton. Lyles with the rebound. Here comes Warner. Kamarian Stewart can't hold on to it. Nice pass over to Parker. And IJU, I'm Braylon Parker. 29-10 is your score.
Yeah, that's what I want Parker to be able to do, hit that baseline jumper because it's open.
Stewart with the pass to Lyles. For 3, no chance of it going in, but it stays here. Out of bounds off of Sproul.
See, that Powell offense doesn't seem to have any objective. It's just whoever gets it shoots it, and that's going to shoot them right out of this ball game.
.43 seconds left, 29-10 before half. Good hustle by Sproul. Kicks it ahead to Parker. And the ref, let's see who he gets. He got it right. It's a great eyes by the official right there. I didn't know if he was going to get there. Here's Sanders. Kicking ahead to George. Back to Sanders. Cunning with the rebound. I'm going all the way. I cross you. I turn it over. And we have a jump ball.
Well, he didn't give any signal right there.
I really want to just throw some at you, Richard. That's what I was waiting on.
I think he was a little confused when he saw all the action right there.
Yes, yes, sir. Inside layup, and that's number 12, Mason Kendrick.
Good job. Mason sealed off the defender, got that ball under the basket and put it in. 6 points for Mason Kendrick.
I lay you with the left. I'm Christian Cunning.
Yeah, this one's getting out of hand right now for Powell.
Not getting, brother. Not getting.
33-10 is your score at the half. And so we'll be back shortly after these messages. All right, we're back live action. 33-10 is your score. Fred Sanders comes right out of halftime and jacks up a jumper and misses it. And there goes Kamarian Stewart, puts it back in for 2. 33-12. Mallard finds Horton, 15-footer, no.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what type of adjustments Powell makes his second half to try to get back in it.
Here's Stewart to Sanders. All the way to the basket. I miss it. Christopher George kicking the head. Parker with the lay. I lay you. I'm Braylon Parker.
Yeah. Amaje got that rebound, looked ahead, saw Parker on the left wing, got it out to him for an easy bucket.
Kamarian Stewart blows the layup. Here comes Mallard. Oh, offensive. Yeah. Just looked too bad right there, Chuck. He had to call that one.
As we mentioned earlier, Amaje Horton does not shy away from contact.
No, he has ran him over. And if I'm him, if I'm the coach, I'm telling him, man, just shoot the ball. Here's Sanders over to Stewart. To George. And I think Warren Smith asked the same question I asked. Why, son? Why? Why foul? That far away from the basket. You ain't get the ball. Why are you reaching? Christian Cummings said that's why I'm reaching right there. The steal, but misses the layup. Braylon Parker over to Mallard. Braylon Parker, 15-footer, no. Mason Kendrick with some toughness right there. Knocks it out of bounds. Now, Richard, we saw Peoples the other day. Not Peoples. Yeah, it was Peoples and who?
Peoples and Blackburn.
Cunning draws the foul. And Peoples won pretty handily. Do you think they can handle Northwest?
I tell you what, it will be one of the more interesting matchups. Both of these teams, they match up size-wise. I think Peoples can match up with them. As far as the quickness of the guards, that's going to be another interesting matchup. I can't wait to see that.
That could be a good one. Cunning misses the first.
That's the first missed free throw in the game for Northwest.
Cunning misses another one. Miss Charlene Wiggins, who is Spud and VAR?
Spud is 2, VAR is 1.
Oh, okay. There you got VAR. There you go. Thank you. That's why we have Chuck Wansley here.
Expert.
Big fella, good pass right there for Stewart to finish the layup. I lay you, I'm Kamarian Stewart.
7 in the game for Kamarian.
Good pass by Mallard. And Cunning turns a dime into a penny. George, there's the big fella. Big fella with the floater. Stewart gets fouled. Shamaria Parker, you definitely need to be here. Kamarian Stewart at the line to shoot 2. And this is the first one. Stewart looks like he's really tired. Misses the second one.
Yeah, again, a lot of movement at the free throw line for Stewart. You want these kids to get into a routine. Find you something that works for you. Develop that one small routine and then stick with that with your free throw shooting.
Kendrick with the floater. I float you. I'm Mason Kendrick.
Nice job of getting into the soft spot in the zone for Mason Kendrick. That gives him 8.
Mason Kendrick scored, and Warren Smith is still all over him. The score is 37-14 in favor of Northwest. And I like how Warren called the timeout like he's down 2. And getting on him like, man, we need a better shot than that. No, he scored, Juan. You're up 40. He's selling us, though, like he's really coaching over there, Hunch up. I love it, though.
Here's a 2-2-1 full court pressure defense by Northwest.
Great catch. Here's George with the crossover.
Yeah, see, that's a lot of dribbling by Powell, as opposed to trying to pass the ball, find the open spots, get the ball in the middle, try to get down the sidelines quickly with your passing.
I like how Warren Smith helped them count right there. Parker misses it, goes back up, misses it. Stewart gets it, and here we go with the big fella. Nope, we got a travel there, buddy. 37-14 is the score. Mallard over to Parker. Stolen, here comes Chris George. George all the way with the layup, and he gets fouled.
Chris George with a chance to get in the scorebook.
And he misses it.
Guys, Powell is 0 for 9 from the free throw line.
Wow.
Just think about those new uniforms all of our middle schools got this year.
Look really nice.
Yep, girls, boys, all schools.
That's what you guys do over at JPS. Now, I didn't know
They say
that.
we don't do enough, brother.
No, you guys do a great job. Mallard, a shooter's touch. That's supposed to go in for a shooter like him.
13 in the game for Javarian Mallard.
Here comes Mallard on the push. And he's got to finish that.
Yep.
Yeah, either finish that or kick it out to the wing. You had Jalen Sproul open on the wing that time.
But he got fouled.
Yeah, if you notice, Mallard doesn't have a lot of movement at the free throw line. He takes a couple of dribbles, has a nice steady release, and he drains the free throw.
Into the game for the first time is Jaden Lydell. I don't know who else it could be. You're over there. He can't see it from way over here.
Talk with Coach Lewis today from Jim Hill. And I don't think he even knew I was there. He was like, man, my guys really fought Friday night. And he said, man, he said, I know we lost because of execution down the stretch.
Mallard with the finish.
He said, with that tick, he said, I had to get it. He said, I had to get it, but, he didn't blame it on the officials at all. It was all his guys not executing down the stretch.
Coach Lewis is a bright young coach over at Jim Hill. Really like him.
We love him.
Yeah.
We love him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that game you're talking about, Chuck, that was Jim Hill and Natchez, game that went into double overtime.
Of course, you want to win those, but you have to just look at where you came from and where you're at right now. Lydell shoots it and gets it blocked. Wallace Washington with the rebound. No, he misses. You got to be able to get on the floor. Cunning does. Lydell comes in, the 7th grader, Jaden Lydell. Here's Sanders with the runner. I float you. I'm Fred Sanders. 45-16. Going into the 4th.
I've seen some good things from this Powell Trojan team, even though they're down right now by a big margin. Coach White does a good job with his group over at Powell. They just need to try to get more shooters, find out who they got that can shoot the basketball, try to run some set plays to get some shots, because when you run against a good defensive team like this Northwest team, you got to be able to have somebody that can put that ball in the basket.
Absolutely. Into the ball game for the first time for Northwest. Few subs sprinkled in is Preston Taylor, the 7th grader. Here's Mallard.
Northwest showing a lot of patience here.
Look good. Big fella for 3. No. Cunning on the floater. I miss. Rebound by Vondre Denson. Over to Frederick Sense. Oh, Fred said, I cross you and I airball you. Give me that.
Went to high school with a guy named Vondre Denson. All right, bro. All right.
Yeah, later.
Here's George. Number 1, that's Christopher Warner back in. Fred Sanders taking it out. Number 5 with the 3 and another air ball. Mallard for 3, no. Rebound Jalen James, Fred Sanders. Crossover. Into the ball game is Bryce Ferguson for the first time. Into the ball game is Jeremiah Brister. And a shot by number 30, Vondre Denson, is not close. And travel.
Yeah, that's what you don't want Amaje to be doing, is up front trying to handle the ball. Let's stick with what we do, guys.
Sanders with the miss. Here's Lydell. They actually have Horton playing the point right now.
So Chuck, I've heard that we don't have a north or south division in middle school. So how will y'all determine, the playoffs? How many teams will make the playoffs? How would that be determined?
It's still a north and a south. All we did is move Baylor. We had 6 teams in the north and 4 teams in the south, and we just moved Baylor to the south, so it's down 5-5. So we'll take the top 2 from north, top 2 from the south, like we have in the past.
Okay. That shot right there is missed by Brister. Here's
so it's Peoples is in the south?
Peoples is in the south.
And Northwest is in the north. Okay, so EV, that may have our matchup when it comes to playoff time.
And there it is, Preston Taylor, 3-ball corner pocket.
You remember Jordan Brewster Callaway?
Yeah.
That's one of his younger brothers.
Okay. I love Jordan Brewster. I didn't like Jordan Brewster. I loved him.
Yeah.
One of a big reason that Callaway won state. Fade away off that glass is number 24. That's Jalen James, only a 7th grader. He's got a chance. Got good size, long arms. Looks like he's going to grow. Horton may get a 10-second count. 48-18. That lady she texted me early in the first half and said she was done for the day. And I see why. Into the game, number 20. That's Demarion Martin, another freshman. Another 7th grader. Inside, Wallace Washington with the turnaround air ball. Here comes Fred Sanders over to Warner. Warner gets trapped. He gets it out to George. George over to Denson, who shoots another one.
No doubt about it, he gonna shoot it.
Yeah, Denson's letting it fly.
Crossover. Here's Marvin Moore. Wallace Washington for 3. 3-ball corner pocket, and then he puts the 3 in the air.
Yeah, nice release by Washington. He spotted up on that right wing and let it ride.
51-18. Oh, step through, jumper, no. You get it again when Washington said, I'm trying to block everything. And number 20, that is Demarion Martin for 2. 51-20, 1:26 left. Northwest Middle School will start the season 1-0, men, girls, and boys. Everybody in that right corner, and I see Brister. Everybody wants to throw the 3 up. 3 game going on here in Northwest.
And that's what you want to see. The guys that doesn't play a whole lot, you want to see them have some fun, shoot the basketball.
That's all I wanted in the girl game. let the youngsters play.
That's all you wanted?
That's all. And then let them shoot too. Don't put a starter back in and let them shoot.
Right. And the one thing Juan Smith, he's obviously told him, and the guys got that memo, and he took his stars out, and it's only 6 minutes, and it's a short quarter, so you got to let him play a little bit. But I think Juan Smith, he's a veteran, been doing this for years. He knows, that you don't want to showboat anybody as a coach, and just do like some people that that we know, let the starters stay the whole time
and win championships.
I knew you was not gonna let that slide.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yes, sir. Into the ball game for the first time is number 13, Evan Taylor, and number 15, Jason Walker. 54-20. Oh, number 23 for Northwest is Corterius Shaw's nephew. Somebody just told me. That's a special lineage right there. Right off the bench, unless I release it, I am number 13, Evan Taylor. I miss it, but I release it anyway.
The guy got full confidence.
I mean, he came off the bench like, man, it's about time Coach put me in. Like, I don't even know what he was thinking. Look good.
Yeah, I hear a couple of them. He might let me play a little bit more the next game.
I mean, he released that thing, and it looked like it was going in right off the back of the rim. Here's Denson. Somehow he has found his way to the line to get an easy one because he loves to shoot it, and he misses the first one. He gets it and puts it right back up. Oh, almost goes in. Missed it, and the big fella, the 7th grader, and it stays in. I think Powell's got several 7th graders in the game right now. Oh yes, I'm finding somebody. Wallace Washington. Oh yep, you gonna leave me open again? I release it.
He's letting it go, guys.
I love it. He look like he look like he know what he's doing with it. Fred Sanders on the push. Fred Sanders. Christopher George, Fred Sanders for 3. No. Here's number 9. That's Jonathan Brisker. I guess that's the other Brisker. And your final score for Northwest, 54-21. And Mallard will be our player of the game. Chuck, you had the privilege of working Mallard out. It seems like the young man is a pretty good worker. What do you have to say about it?
He is. Very hard worker and doesn't talk enough for me, but, that's not a bad thing. But he does work hard and he wants to be good. And he has a father that's behind him and pushing him to be good and helping him in any way he can. So, the kid's a great student, great person.
Well, here comes the quiet one. Am I pronouncing the name right? Javarian Mallard?
Let's call him Var.
Var. Well, here comes Var.
Here, put on this one right here.
What up, Var?
What's up?
How you doing today?
Good.
Hey, I see you all the time working over here. We got your trainer over here, Chuck. And we talk. We see you all the time shooting at the NBA, and then you come right out here tonight and get you about 15 to 17. Talk to me. Like, do you guys have a chance at winning a championship here this year?
Yes, sir. I think we do.
Who taught you how to shoot like that?
This man right here.
You giving Chuck all the credit? You ain't. Come on now, Var. You ain't do nothing on your own.
I work out on my own, but
he helped you.
Yeah, he helped me.
Okay. Hey, I see you and Horton. To me, is what I call the dynamic duo here. 2 of the top players in the 8th grade. What do you guys feel that you have to do to lead this team to a championship this year?
Probably the same thing we did tonight. Play hard. Play hard. Yeah, play hard.
Okay. And Chuck, you got something you want to ask him?
Them last 2 or 3 shots he missed.
I wish I would have came out before that.
Well, there you have it from our Geeker player of the game, Javarian Mallard. Good job, sir, and we look forward to seeing you the rest of the year, okay? Appreciate you.
Good game, bro.
All right, there's the final score, 54-21, and so we appreciate you guys for tuning in for Charles Wansley, a.k.a. the Chuckster, and